Hello friends, I welcome to you in my YouTube channel. Today I will discuss a problem regarding binary search tree, which is you have to find the lowest common ancestor of a binary search tree. So without further wasting of any time, let's get started. See, given here a binary search tree, I make sure that you know binary search tree, which is nothing but in the right hand side of any node, the value of the node in the right hand side should be greater than its parent node, and in the left side or the left child of a node have the value less than the value of the parent node. So you can see that the first node, which is 6, here in the right side we have 8 and the left side is 2, which you can see that it is following the rule of binary search tree. Okay, without wasting any time, let's see. I have made 2 pointers making with pink. Okay, hope you can see, right, which are denoting 2 and 8. So the lowest common ancestor of 2 and 8 is 6. Okay, next we can see in slightly red color 0 and 4. Now 0 and 4 have lowest common ancestor 2, and in violet color see the 7 and 9. In violet color the lowest common ancestor is 8. I basically tell you that lowest common ancestor is nothing but the parent or the smallest parent. Okay, the nearest father or mother of a two child. Okay, now as you can see 6, if I hold the nodes 7 and 9 which are marked in violet. Okay, now you can say that 6 is the grandfather or mother of 7 and 9, and 8 is the father or mother of 7 and 9. So the lowest ancestor is 8, which is denoted in pink in color. Similarly, if you look towards downwards, 3 and 5, which are marked by green, their lowest common ancestor is 4. Okay, so let's now run to code. So in this basically problem, we have to write a function which the return type of that function will be node, and here LCA means lowest common ancestor. Okay, and here it accepts 3 node pointers. Okay, so one is the main root, one is node pointer P, and another is node pointer Q. So here is our binary search tree. We pass the function LCA. Okay, LCA in root equal to 6, the main node, and what we have to find the lowest common ancestor of 7 and 9. So here P equal to 7 and Q is equal to 9. Okay, now see, just I am trying to explain 7 and 9 have lowest common ancestor 8. Okay, so I will try to here write a recursive function. Okay, now first line I will write if root equal to null. So if the tree is empty, our return will be simply null. Okay, so return root. Here root is null, and I will use a while loop. Okay, now while root not equal to null. Okay, we will find recursively the lowest common ancestor of P and Q. Okay, so see, just here I have written a small piece of code. So while root not equal to null, and see here I have used here if statement. Okay, so here gives the if root value is greater than P value. Okay, now here root value is 6 and P is equal to 7 and Q equal to 9. Here P value denotes the value of the node in P. Okay, so here if you see P is here is our P, and just see that P is equal to 7 and Q is equal to none. Okay, now if the root value is greater than both the P value and Q value, we shift root is equal to root left. Okay, else if root value is less than the P value and also root value is less than the Q value, then we simply shift towards the right of the binary search tree. Else if none of the two conditions above satisfies the result, we break from the while loop. Okay, now what we return, that we return the root. Now I will show the explanation of the code. See from the diagram, here root equal to 6, P equal to 7 and Q equal to 9. Now when we enter the while loop, our while loop checks if value is 6 both greater than 7 and 9. No, it is not. So it is less than 7 and 9. So what we do, we shift the root value to the right. Okay, to right of the binary search tree, which is 8. Now as 8 is greater than 7 and 8 is less than 9, none of the two if condition statements satisfy. So we simply return this 8 value. And also you see that 8 is the lowest common ancestor of 7 and 9. Now see, if we have root equal to 6, the same binary, I am talking about this binary search tree. If root equal to 6 and p equal to 0 and q is equal to 4, then when we enter the while loop, we see that 6 is greater than both 0 and 4, so we shift root to the left side. Okay, then as root is not null, we check if 2 is greater than 0 or greater than 4. Okay, now as 2 is greater than 0 and 2 is less than 4, none of the above two if condition statements satisfied. So we simply return the root, and you see that 2 is the both common ancestors of 0 and 4, and it is also the lowest. Okay, so hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe Roy's Lectures and have a good day.